Hi everybody, it's been a long time, so let's get into it. Break free from karmic relationships, a guide to healing and freedom. Are karmic relationships holding you back? It's time to release the past and heal your soul with the power of tarot. This reading will help you understand the lessons of karmic connections and guide you toward breaking free for a brighter, more fulfilling future. Let the cards lead you into emotional freedom and spiritual growth. Have you ever found yourself stuck in the same old pattern in relationships? You know, those connections that feel like they keep repeating no matter what or how hard you try to break free? If you're struggling to move past three toxic cycles, it may be time to look deeper. Today we're going to talk about karmic relationships and how the tarot can guide you towards healing and emotional freedom. Karmic relationships are connections from the past, often from previous lifetimes, that carry unresolved emotional. So let's understand karmic relationships. So what exactly are karmic relationships? In simple terms, these are relationships that are meant to teach us something important, something that our soul needs to learn in this lifetime. They often involve intense emotional experiences, deep soul connections, and sometimes cycles of pain or struggle. Karmic relationships can often or appear in many forms: romantic partners, family members, friends, or even coworkers. These connections tend to trigger our deepest wounds and unsolved issues, forcing us to confront them. The reasons we feel so drawn to these relationships is because our souls are seeking resolution and healing. Now, the key to understand karmic relationships is that they are not meant to last forever. Now, repeat that or rehearse that to yourself. They're not meant to last forever. They come into our lives to teach us something essential. And that essential thing is, once the lesson is learned, these relationships naturally dissolve if we are willing to let them go and heal. But if we resist the lesson or keep repeating the same patterns, we may feel trapped. How can tarot help you break free? Tarot is a powerful tool that can help us navigate and break free from the patterns of karmic relationships. The cards offer insights into the root causes of karmic cycles, helping us understand why we are stuck, what lessons we need to learn, and how we can release the emotional baggage. Clearly, I have some since my phone's going off. I'm kidding. A tool for healing and freedom. When you are ready to break free, tarot can guide you towards emotional freedom and spiritual growth. The tarot or the cards can reveal hidden truths, bring clarity to your soul's lessons, and show you the way forward towards healing, release, and peace. Today, we'll walk through a special tarot spread designed to help you heal from karmic connections and break free from the cycle that no longer serves you. This spread will help you understand underlying energies of relationships, uncover lessons, and show you how to release what no longer serves your soul. The Karmic Healing Tarot spread will use a simple, powerful 3-card spread today. So here's how it's going to work. I've already pulled out 3 cards, and I'm just going to read to you each individual card and their meanings, and then we'll get into it now. The energy of them. This card will show you the core energy of the relationship or situation you are dealing with. It may uncover patterns, past traumas, or unresolved emotions that need healing. For example, if the Devil appears, this might indicate a relationship based on unhealthy attachment, addictions, or patterns of control. Or if the 10 of Swords show up, it could point to betrayal, pain, or repeated cycles of hurt that need to be released. Card 2, the purpose, the lesson, and the soul purpose of relationships. Card 2 represents the lesson or soul purpose of that relationship. This card reveals what your soul is meant to learn or heal from this connection. The lesson might not always be easy to face, but it's crucial for your spiritual growth. If you pull Justice, this may indicate the need for balance, fairness, or karmic retribution. Perhaps it's the right time to right the wrongs or step into a sense of fairness and equality. If you pulled the Hermit, it may suggest that lessons here is to go inward, seek solitude, and do deep introspective work to heal the past rather. And card 3, and lastly, card 3, how to break free and heal. Card 3 represents the card that will offer guidance on how to release the past, heal your wounds, and move on to a brighter future. It provides actionable steps to break this karmic cycle and restore peace to your life. For instance, if you pull the Star, this card suggests healing and hope for the future, showing that you are ready to embrace the renewals and emotional healing. If you pull the Fool, it may indicate that it's time to let go of the past and take a leap of faith into a more fulfilling chapter. So once you've completed this, take a moment to reflect on what the cards are revealing to you. If you've learned or would like to learn how to read tarot, and if you've pulled these cards, these are some of the meanings. I know that there are little booklets that they do give you, but it's not an intuitive read. Like, it's not an intuitive guide. I think a lot of people think they're intuitive, but they're not tapping into what messages are being given to them. You can actually feel it. So this is a little bit different from what we normally do. So sometimes right now, the energies are going to be pulling you towards that. The second is to unveil the lessons to deeper purpose and behind the meanings of them. So together, these cards will help you break free from karmic cycles and embrace the future. If not, and you don't want to learn, then you're just going to have to listen to the predictions and the intuitive messages that are being given to you. So sometimes the path to healing requires a deep level of self-awareness and courage. It's not always easy to confront the past, but once you do, you can free yourself from the cycles of pain and create space for love, peace, and growth. Remember, tarot isn't about predicting the future. It's about guiding you towards the transformation you need in your life. For example, one individual had been trapped in a toxic cycle relationship for years, repeating the same painful cycles. After using this spread, they discovered that the lessons was about self-worth and releasing codependency. With this insight, they were able to heal, move on, and embrace a healthier, more fulfilling relationship, and know that healing is possible. Now, you have to also remember that you could also be an earth angel, meaning that you are drawn to these type of individuals because you need to help them with learning a lesson, with teaching them how to grow and to get out of their cycles. So it could be reverse of that. So instead of you having to learn the lessons, you are probably providing that lesson for the individual. So now you have to understand that you have to let go of that. So even if let's say there's an example I have for you guys. Say for instance, somebody was not motivated in life. They didn't go to school. They didn't go to work. They didn't do anything. They had no motivation whatsoever. They just thought that opportunity would just come knocking at their door, and that was that. And that's how it goes. No, they didn't do the work. They didn't know how to work hard. But you came into their life to show them that it's actually possible to be self-reliant, to be self-starting, and to do anything. And anything can be accomplished with that type of ambition. So now, because of that, let's say in the long run, you've been through those cycles and you've tried to help them to whatever capacity that you could possibly help them in. And then you resent them now because you feel like, oh my goodness, I've helped you through XYZ. Now you kind of feel like you're owed something. It's not the case. Remember, the lesson that you're going to learn from that is that you're helping without having to receive anything in return. And that itself is a lesson. So knowing that you've given something, a gift to someone that didn't have that gift, is already a gift in itself. And it's actually going to bring you blessings. So once you release that control, you released all. Just like materialism. We don't want to have that we need to go into introspection at this point. So anyways, that was my little tidbit. And so what I'm saying is that healing is possible. So, you deserve to break free from any karmic bonds that hold you back. The past doesn't have to define your future. You're always evolving, growing, and becoming the person you were meant to be. And there are people in your path that are just there for that specific cycle, and then you're supposed to release them. Now it's up to you whether you're going to hold on or not, but remember there are consequences to that. So what you do is you go in there, you get out. Simple as that. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me on this journey of healing and freedom. If you're ready to break free from karmic relationships and step into your personal power, remember that we are here to guide you, and know that you're always supported on your journey, emotional and spiritual healing. So until next time, take care of your soul, and may you find peace, clarity, and freedom in your heart. Know that I read for your protection from others, and more importantly from yourselves. You guys, go ahead and check out the other readings I will be posting. I was in bereavement, and now I'm coming out of it, so luckily I'm here now. We're going to be here. Check out the other shorts. I have a lot of shorts, so go check those out. Okay, bye.